This is Barcode with another string of David. Today is today is Friday, June 1st, people. June 1st, Friday. The 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 the, the days are going flying, people. Are going pretty fast. Uh, June 1st, yeah, beginning the month of June, which is pretty nice, pretty good. Now we are gonna be playing David. Again, it's pretty nice, pretty simple game, but hard to master kind of stuff, you know. Uh, I wish I could have been playing more this week. I could have been streaming more, but because thing happens, thing happens. I had to skip like a many days, like a 2 days in this week, Monday and yesterday. I'm gonna say sorry for skipping day yesterday. I didn't feel. I still not feeling good. I still not feeling good. And it's because the schedule. The schedule. I'm thinking pretty hard. Thinking pretty hard. No, I took the decision already. I posted in the Twitters. I posted in the channel. The decision that I'm gonna be changing my schedule back to the overnight stream. Yeah. Right now we are streaming. Right now we are streaming. Uh, let me see. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. And right now we are streaming. What is the schedule? I don't see my schedule. Schedule. Oh, schedule right here. Right now we are streaming from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. each time, but we are looking forward to change it to 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 2 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe you say, oh, but it's gonna be earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be earlier, but it's better for me to do the stream at that time than do it in the way I'm doing it right now, because in that way I can come in from the job. I really wake up, do my streams and everything like I used to do before, and and then and then go to sleep, and then go to sleep, until the next day. But now what's happening is like I came to the job. Sometimes I had to do stuff and go to bed pretty late sometimes, and I had to wake up very early at 10. Skipping sleep time, because the problem is I'm working a full-time job, uh, as always, man, as always, and it's really messing me it's really messing with my stream over here, my schedule stream. So it's messing with everything. My schedule stream, my help, everything, man. Waking up in the morning, it was something that really, it was something that never uh, I never mastered. Let's do a load. Let's do a load to continue the game we're doing. Yeah, working in the morning is something that I never mastered. I never I never was able to do it. Pretty good and everything. Uh, Something that I thought they're gonna be great. One of the reasons I changed to the one of the reasons I changed my schedule to the mornings, to the schedule I have right now, was to play the breakers, to have like more contact with the community, to play the breakers and everything. But the problem was that I noticed that the community at that time doesn't even are not even online. At that time the community wasn't even online. It was a crazy revelation. It was a crazy revelation. After I changed my schedule, I noticed that at that time almost nobody was playing. So People did. People did his sacrifices, you know, from time to time. They come into play and everything. But it's still harder. It's still harder, you know. It's still harder for a lot of those guys because at that time it's super early for them. It was super early for them too. Wow, it's hard to keep put yourself in one place. I'm gonna take another stage because this stage is like a pretty crazy stage. Really, once I do the first thing, I have to do the second thing right away. You see? I have to do it right away. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able. I got only like 2 opportunities. Oh no, it's just too hard for me. It's just too hard. I can come back later when I got. Oh, that's the only one I needed to do. Yeah, looks like it's the only one I needed to do. Oh no, this is outside. Let me go inside. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we got. That's what we got in the channel now. You know, I'm gonna change the schedule. I know for a lot of people it's gonna be hard to follow. You know, because it's gonna be another schedule. A lot of people begin to follow me after this new schedule. For a lot of those people, it's gonna be harder to continue following me. No, it's gonna be pretty hard to continue following me. I know that, but it has to be done, man. It has to be done, man. Otherwise, the only option is to stop streaming, no? Or streaming only in the weekends. That could be. Oh, restart required at this time? I just turned it on the computer. I don't know why I need to restart. I don't know why I need to restart because I just turned it on the computer right now. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's one of the things that I gotta do. Or stream in the weekends or no streaming no more. Which is something that I don't wanna do, streaming no more. It's not even an option. It's something that I'm not gonna do, you know. But at least I need to stream on the weekends, at least. Well, this part is kind of hard because you need to be pretty close to the little points in there in order to do the shooting thing. You need to be pretty close. Oh, once you destroy one, the other one begins. Yeah, but that's the one I had to shoot into it. Yeah, that's one of the things I had to do. Change my schedule because it's compromising everything. This schedule is compromising everything to me. I thought it's gonna be working out better. They're gonna be getting used to it and everything, but no, nope, it's not happening. In winter time, of course, which is the best time for me. You know, they feel it better in winter time and everything. At that time, it is almost no problem. You know, I almost don't have no problem because I don't know, the winter time for me is better. Summertime for me, I hate summertime, so summertime is not gonna happen. Nothing in summertime, man. Summertime is It's the time of the year that nothing works for me. Nothing works for me. So that's one another that's one another other reasons that I know that I do nothing, man. Because sometimes I just the day of the year you don't wanna do nothing. At least for me, it's, people get very active in summertime and everything, but I hate the summertime. I don't like it. Never been. I never been like. Always been like that. Always been like that. Sometimes it's kind of difficult. The problem the difficulty with this stage is that you need to be close to the little floating things in order to shoot, because as you see, the bullets just go away. You need to be very close. Sometimes when you try to shoot, you get pretty far, You get pretty far from the bullets, messing everything up. You see? Kind of difficult. Keep yourself close to the bullets. Sometimes I only choose one. Sometimes it's only shoot once. I only need four squares. It really feels like very difficult, because every time everybody's moving, everybody's following you. Sometimes it feels like it's super difficult to keep up. But you just have to focus. The only thing you have to do is to focus, because the slowing time thing, I need to use it to my advantage. How to use it to my advantage? Yeah, it's stream today. It was too late. Begin too late. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I have to do some errands in the morning before begin to the streams. It's messing the schedule and everything. It's messing everything up. That's why this time is not working for me at all. A lot of my viewers, they can do overnight. They can come in overnight and have fun, because for them it's better too. They already told me, like, man, let's do it. 11 in the morning is too early for me. I cannot do it. A lot of those express the concern. So it's not just my decision. It's something that they want me to do it. They want me to come back to the old schedule. It's not something that it's just me. No. It's something that is not just me. Just they tell me. As you can see in my streams, most of the people coming pretty late. Almost when I finish in my stream, they just call me. They begin to come when I finish my stream. So that's one of another reasons. That's why another reasons why I want to change my schedule, because it's not working for anybody. It's not working for anybody. But you say, oh, but in the morning is pretty good, But the problem is, for me it's the morning, but for other people it's like overnight, That's another thing. For me it's the morning, but for a lot of people it's like overnight. At least for the people that follow me, I got a lot of people from other countries, like UK. Sometimes it happens when I'm streaming. For them, it's like overnight. so it's hard for them to follow me and have fun in the streams. Wow, this is the more difficult part when it's only like a 3 or 2. When it's only like a 3 or 2, it's harder than anything. People are gonna say thank you to the people that's hosting my, subscribe to my channel. You know, people that came over here, you know, subscribe to my channel, give me the support, so I can continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Thank you for allow me to continue forward, to motivate me to continue forward and everything, you know. Wake up in the morning, do my streams and everything. It's pretty nice, pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Tepisa, thank you for the sub, thank you for your support, thank you for everything you do. It's pretty nice, pretty good. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. House of Gideon. It is pretty nice. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. It's really appreciate the things you do, you know. Thank you for everything you do. People follow Hazugito, which is pretty nice streamer. Always streaming all kind of games. All kind of games. Yesterday what I believe. One of these days he was streaming a game that I saw long time ago. Pretty beautiful indie game. One of the first indie games I believe I saw. Like when the indie games begins to appear in the map. This is one of the games with pretty nice production values. Yeah, check it out. You're gonna like it. You are gonna like it. I'm gonna say to follow Mr. Ninja Gaming too. Ninja Gaming is a pretty nice streamer. You know, difficult for me to catch up with his stream because it looks like he has another schedule that in the afternoon for me, which I am in the workplace at that time. It's pretty difficult for me to catch up. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty nice. Ninja Game. Pretty nice streams and everything. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Yeah, people, this is what we got in this tomorrow, people. We're gonna be playing the low breakers. Tomorrow is gonna be a low breakers stream. You know, tomorrow is the day. The whole community of breakers get together to play the game. You know, tomorrow is the day at the game community for low breakers. The whole community get together. So I don't want you to miss out. It's gonna be a fun day. Especially because we got like many days that don't play Lawbreakers. We got like almost a week we don't play Lawbreakers because playing David and playing doing creative stuff and everything, you know. Yeah, I really wanted to play more, make some more stream of David because one thing the only way I can play games is in the streams right now, you know. Right now because the schedule. That's the only way I can do it. Another thing is I was getting good, you know. As you can see, I'm getting good. I'm getting good again. This game is highly a skill-based game. Yeah, so you think you're gonna master right away? I don't believe you're gonna. You can understand the game right away, but it's difficult to master. It's difficult to do the things, you know? As you can see. I don't know why I'm failing too much. Wow. I'm failing too much of the bullets thingy. It's pretty easy for you to hit those guys with your body, you know. It's too easy to hit those guys, to crash into those guys. But it's harder to shoot at them. It's too hard. Like you see it, those couple times over there, I could have shoot, but so for some reason I didn't grab the little thing. Yeah, this developer has fermented games. You know, fermented games is the developer of this game. He has a lot many other games. It looks like only in Steam it only has like a two games. This one and another game that maybe we can play in the future because as you can see this developer it looks like he's focusing pretty highly skills in the games, you know, like this one. Why? But it was too close to me. I don't know what. I don't know why it doesn't take it sometimes. It was pretty close to me. Yeah, this developer like to do like highly competitive, highly skilled games. Let me check it out. Ferment games. I have to go to the store in order to check it out. The other games. Yeah. He got David and he got Nay Holder. This is another game that it looks beautiful. Pretty nice. This looks like a more graphical thingy. You know? Look at more OIS 3D and everything. Yeah, it looks better. It looks more fun and everything. Looks like it's a whole kind of game you have to survive in an area and everything. Yeah, pretty highly skilled, you know, as you can see. It's no. Yeah, those games are pretty nice because those games it's easy to understand, but they are difficult to master. You know, it's not like you're gonna be killing everybody without mercy because it's not gonna happen. You need to play, you know, and try to get good in these kind of games. Yeah. Then he has another game, Spanger. It's another of his games. I don't know why the video is still like playing. Yeah, this new computer is working better for me, but for many programs and many things, it kinda do crazy things. Like in this case, is if I click over here, the video is just kinda stops. You know? Which is pretty difficult to do it. Yesterday, no, the Wednesday when I was doing the creative, was doing my crazy things, man. It was doing the crazy things to me. I don't know why. Not so fast. Yeah, I was doing crazy things with the thing. Uh, totally destroying, basically, you know, making me forget about many things that. Once I finished the stream, I said, man, I supposed to be doing this and that. You know? It's the mornings, man. It's the mornings. Mornings crazy. Oh, it looks like it's like a shoot 'em up. This one is a shoot 'em up. As you can see, you need a lot of skills to do. This one looks difficult. It looks difficult, huh? It's pretty hard. Yeah, those games you need to play a lot in order to keep up, you know? In order to let me put this over here, so in order to keep up, you need like to play a lot of those games. You need to play a lot. Otherwise you're not gonna get it, you know. Wow, that was totally crazy thing. It's easy to jam into them. It's too easy to jam into them. Yeah, you saw? Yeah. But it's difficult to hit it with the bullets. It's hard to hit it with the bullets. I don't know why. This is something that I noticed. You know, this guy that is jamming into me. Oh, that's okay. But look at this guy. This guy is just going slow. I just jamming into them. Like no, no. I hit it with the bullets is kind of difficult, but hit it with your body. Hit it with the little square is too easy. How to kill that one? Had to kill that one because I noticed it. Once you kill it like a 2-3 times, they not appear no more. This is the one that is giving me a hard time. That is the one that is giving me a hard time. These are just squares and thing, you know. But it kind of look aggressive, like you know. The one that's purple, it's kind of looks aggressive. It's too aggressive. Always on point. See? Yeah, don't get fooled for the graphical thingy, for the simple graphics. Don't get fooled, man. This game, it turned out to be a pretty nice game. You know, it just makes you play this one more. I can do it. You know, kind of feeling, kind of thing that a lot of games are no getting a hard time to convey. You know. Sometimes you just lose a couple times, you know, when I not even play because not even sometimes the gameplay is not fun. The gameplay for this game is pretty fun. You know, despite the simple graphics and everything, it's pretty fun. A lot of games with a lot of graphics and everything, they just look just miss it. They just cannot do it, you know. They just cannot do it. Wow, so many. It looks like it doesn't matter if you hit it with the yellow thing. See you get hit or you are too far away from the dots, you're not gonna take it. It doesn't matter if the yellow square goes through them. You're gonna pay the price. You know, you're not gonna shoot. Happens many times. Another thing is the jump button is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to jump over here or to keep yourself in the air. It's kind of hard to keep yourself in the air sometimes. Sometimes, no, almost all the time. It's something that you have to practice, the jumping thing. To keep yourself in the air sometimes. You need to keep. Yeah, it looks like I have to be close to the little dots in order to shoot them. Which makes it for more harder. practicing for a more harder situation. Yeah, you see it? You need to be super close. You need to be right there, you know. You need to be right there, which makes it more difficult. Yeah, you need to be with right there, man. With then. Yeah, I think I got it. I was missing that part. I was missing that part. You need to be pretty close to the dots in order to. Wow. Don't try to be close to go over there to the dots. Go pretty close to them. I believe that's the only. Yeah. You see? Now they're coming with me. When they're like that, it's kind of easier to do it. But when they're separated like that, it's crazy. Oh, I cleared this one. It's straight. I'm missing this one pen. This one is pretty difficult because it's like a stage. It's like a stage. Killing the enemy with a mercy. Yeah, now I almost done with this door. Oh. I almost had this door full. I wanted to finish everything, not this week, but it looks like it's not gonna happen because the game is difficult. I had to finish it and embed it in order to. Wow. I tried to hit it right there, but when they separated, they just killed me. Yeah, it's pretty challenging. Yeah, when you play embedded, you only have one life, but you gotta do it if you wanna finish the game because the song stage only you can do embedded. Not just you need to wait for the things to be close to you in order to shoot them. Yeah, it's not just because you got it together. You need to be close to you. Oh, go up. It feels like an eternity sometimes when you got like a one life only. You got only one life to do it. It feels sometimes an eternity, you know. Because you get hit one time in bed, you get hit one time, that's it. So it feels like oh look, I'm getting an achievement. It feels like sometimes feel like an eternity. Oh, this one is hard. I remember this one. This one was pretty crazy because they have like this shield, like a shield thingy, you know. And then you need to destroy or makes it harder to destroy when they have those things. Yeah, you need in order to hit it, you need to wait for them to get out of the shield thing. Because the shield thing, you never destroy it. You never destroy the shield thing. You have to wait for them to be like out of the thing. know, you see, I didn't hit nothing over there. Once they touch me one time, that's it. Kraken07, say hi, Kraken07, how are you? How do you feel? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Kraken07. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see you, Mr. Kraken07. You are missing now the loot. You are missing now the loot. Kraken07, we are changing the schedule next week. Let me write it down. Next week. New schedule. Schedule it from 2 a.m. From 2 a.m. through until you know, from 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. it's time. Yeah, we're changing our schedule. I hope this is not a problem for you, Mr. Kraken. I hope you can do that schedule. That was the schedule I was doing long time when I began, long time ago, Mr. Kraken 07. You know, but I'm changing now because I ain't skipping too many days. Didn't that didn't happen before? I wasn't skipping no days before, and now it's like a regular thing, you know. Yeah, I used to skip one sometimes, you know. After many weeks, sometimes I skip like one day. It's easy for me to stream at that time. This morning stream, it's morning for me right now, so this morning stream for me was killing me. Skipping many days, making me sick, interfering with my life over here, you know, things I have to do. It was pretty crazy, Mr. Kraken 07. Yeah, try to come and watch the stream because you're missing out. People are missing out a lot of stuff. Try not to missing out. Try not to missing out the loot. You know, I don't know if you know. In this streams, you know, every time you watch the streams, you get points. You know, points are gonna put you in the leaderboard. You know, you get points that they put you in the leaderboard. You need to watch the stream. You get your name in the leaderboard. Then. If you keep your name in the leaderboard in August 2, you're gonna get one of those, one stream gift card or one PayPal donation, 25 PayPal donation, you know, the value of 25. So this is pretty nice loot, you know. Try to keep watching and try to give you the name. Try to keep the name in the leaderboards until August 2. To get the loot, you know. This is pretty nice stuff. No, we don't do. I don't like to do like the dice rolling thing, you know, because sometimes a person that never came into the streams came one day, they get the loot, you know, before almost people that has like a many, like it doesn't seem to be fair for me, you know. You come into the stream every time, you know, and having fun with me, and you are the ones supposed to have the loot, you know. No, some person just came in and get the luck, you know. I get the luck to have the loot right away. That's why I don't do dice rollings. No, I really want to give the loot to people that are here, you know, that are here having fun with me, coming every day. You know, that makes his sacrifice to be in this place with me. That's what we're doing, and like that. The dice rolling. Man, one day I appeared in a stream to somebody. He was giving a giveaway. No, I entered the giveaway. I get it. Give it away right away. Good thing it was like a points in his channel. It wasn't a good. It wasn't like a real thing, like a real giveaway or anything. It was like a point in his channel, so some people get mad, you know, like, oh man, this guy is getting the loot, but he's getting all the points, but it was points, you know. It wasn't like a physical price or anything. So, but people get mad, you know. People say like, man, this guy just came in today, he's getting all the loot, you know. So that's why I don't do like a random thing, you know, because a lot of people's gonna get mad. Looking forward to put those giveaways like you don't have to wait like a 2-3 months to get it, you know. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to do like every month. But the problem was the problem is if I do it every month, the budget that I have for the giveaway are gonna be in jeopardy. It's gonna be hard for me to do. It's gonna be hard for me to do it like every month. Yeah, people, you don't go directly in this game. You don't go directly in the to the place that you want to. You have to be like a jumping in order to keep yourself in the air. You need to be like jumping. That's why sometimes you see me like I stuck in the air. So physics is a pretty. It's another problem, you know. It has physics. In order to keep yourself, you have to be like a jumping all the time, jumping all the time, jumping. Which makes it some for more challenging stuff. Sometimes accelerate and go to the other side because the physics. Yeah, you need to use the slow motion into your advantage too. In order to timing, because timing is another aspect of this thing. You need to have a lot of timing. Used to try to use the stage to your advantage too. There's so many teams at the same time, which it makes it for a pretty challenging game. Pretty challenging kind of stuff. I'm gonna say people that we are not working for the developer. We are not have any kind of deal with the developer. We just playing the game because a friend of mine he likes the game. A lot of people likes the game. This game has a lot of beautiful reviews in Steam. He likes the game and he gave it to me. We are talking about Hasageta, you know. Hasageta was the guy that gave me this game. He likes the game, so he gave it to me like, oh man, try this game. It's pretty nice. A lot of people, like the game, you know. Uh, this is one of the games I see like a long time ago. I didn't get it. I don't know, for some reason. For some reasons, in the games, they just promote it like a couple times. They just nobody knows about it, you know. Because there is a lot in the games. Some games like this, it get lost, you know, the into the other games, you know. It get lost into the sea of games because what happened right now with the gaming community is like it's easy to do than before. I had to go to another stage. This stage is beating me. Yeah, right now in the gaming community, It's kind of easy to make games for a lot of people, you know, for a lot of developers. So they're releasing games all the time, like every day, every day releasing games, which just makes it for a very difficult situation for games that are pretty good. You know? That are pretty good because you get lost in the sea of games that are not that good. You know, like there is a almost like a genre of games that are coming in. They call it asset flips, asset flips that involve a shitty developer. You know, a shitty developer doesn't wanna spend time making games. You just buy like a lot of assets and graphical things in stores and put it together like in a couple minutes. And sell it in store like a Steam. Steam, I don't know. I thought Steam has like some kind of quality control or something, but it looks like they don't have that department yet. Supposed to, you know, supposed to be like a pretty big store, you know, supposed to have like some kind of quality control stuff. Like I know they don't have to police every single game and everything, or they don't wanna. I don't know. It's not for them to be policing games, you know. They want to give the opportunity to everybody. That's understandable. But look at this game. This game is pretty nice, pretty good. Easily, because people are afraid nowadays. You know, this game easy get lost into the sea or crappy games. You know, so developers like this that are making a lot of beautiful games that involve skills and everything that are pretty compelling. I'm not doing good because the game just get lost in the sea or Acess flips and games that other people do without no effort at all, without no effort at all, you know. So these kind of games are coming in waves, like every day. There's one guy developer that I'm not gonna say the name. He's putting his Acess flips almost every day. Every week he got one or two games like that, you know. That's why I decided when I do my you know, this Sunday we're gonna continue open stats drops in low breakers. But when I was doing the talk show, they are coming back after I open all the stats drops because I didn't know that it's gonna take me a while for the low breaker stats drops to open them all. When he every weekend when I was doing my talk show, I was spotting that game all the time. Like, man, this is the same game. The developer was putting that game like at the same game with different names, different, like with minimal differences within the games, you know, within the games that he was doing it. It was pretty crazy. Like, man, this is the same game with another name, you know. So things like that you can spot, that everybody can spot. Not supposed to be on Steam, you know. Not supposed to be. I know Steam maybe want to give it opportunities, but that is blatant, you know. That is not giving opportunity to nobody. That developer, at least that one, has like 100 games right now. Not 100. It has a bunch of all the same games with different names. Uh, The developer is killing it, man. The developer is making all the other games to disappear because he's always there. He's always in the list with another crazy game that from far away you can see that those games are made to with no effort at all. It seems to work for them, you know. It seems to work for them. you know, because he is keep putting in those games over there, you know, like he's making his dollar, you know. Some people see the game by mistake without knowing it's the same game or without knowing what kind of game, because the game itself is not good, it's not that good, you know. He put the same game with different names. The game is not that good either. So he getting his victims, you know. He's getting his victims. And game like this, a developer like Fermentic that are pretty serious develop doing pretty serious game are getting hurt. Are getting hurt, you know. And that's what happened, especially with the indies, you know, because the big boy AAA developers, they I don't know if they pay. I don't know if they do. You know, they do the promotion. They do the promotion. They do the trailers and everything. For some reason, they come on top all the time. You know, so the AAA developers don't have the problem. The ones that having the problem, they're hurting a lot right now. Are the indie? And let me tell you, once can believe, you know, once can believe that the AAA developers are not getting hurt for the asset flip situation. But let me tell you, the AAA developers get hit too, because one of the characteristics of the asset flips games is like they can try to copy sometimes AAA games. You know, there is some asset flips that looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. You know, like the first person shooters, it's a lot of them. That look pretty nice. So you don't pay attention, you think it's a it's a real game. You know, sometimes it's a map. It's a map with a lot of enemies. That's it. It's one map with a lot of enemies. It's like a whole mall or something. That doesn't. Pretty bad situation. Are there all the time, you know? People fall into it. People fall into it. And for me to buy a game right now, I had to, because that situation. For me to buy a game right now, I had to watch a couple videos on YouTube. I had to watch the reviews. I had to see the comments what people are talking. You know? I had to do my own quality research. You know, because I still don't are not curating nothing. You know, people curating content, they can say that a game is good, whether the game is bad. You know, they can say what ifs. As long as they have business with the developer or something, they can say what ifs. You know, it's not gonna keep that game to come on top sometimes, which is another crazy situation. You know, I don't heard about curators that are being paid, or they know that I'm being paid, and everything. It didn't happen yet. You know, people that curating games are pretty careful with that. It's difficult to know the business behind it. You know, it's difficult to know what is behind it in some situations. In some situations, yeah, this thing started supposed to be doing something different. In the beginning, when they began, they were doing it. You know, they were doing. Everybody was happy. But now, we have those games that the developer can put together, you know, by just buying a pack, a math pack or something, you know, put it together in a couple weeks. They have a game already. Man, I have 4 years doing my game. I'm a developer doing a game. I have 4 years working my game. 4 years in working my game. Those guys that I'm talking, they make games every week. They make games every week. Most of the time, it's the same thing. You know, they spend maybe $20, and they make 100. You know, from victims, from people that doesn't know better, you know. They buy those games. Sometimes people buy games for curiosity, you know. They see the games over there. They just bought it. Oh, let me see what is it? What is this? You know. You just straight up buy. They don't even check videos and it. It's not like me that I'm pretty careful. You know, it's not like me that I'm pretty careful to spend my money on something. They just go. They just go and buy those games. What happened is the games like this, David, you know, games like this, developer like Fermented get destroyed by those guys, you know, get in the shadows by those guys. I know a lot of people didn't know about this game. I did it. I knew about this game. I didn't get it in the beginning that I know about this game. But look, it came into me because somebody gave it to me, you know. It came to me because somebody gave it to me because when a game is good, when a game is offering something different, people are gonna notice right away. People are gonna notice it right away. It's getting harder for serious developers to get the games out there. The stores needs to do something. Need to do something about it. You know, I know Steam doesn't have to police nobody. They have to give the opportunity to everybody. But it has to be some standards. You know, some standards, some curation by Steam. You know. And I'm not talking that you pay money to put your game on. You know, no, I'm not talking about this. It could be a way of curation too. It's like automatic curation, you know, that people pay, you know, a price, you know, and to put the game over there. But it looks like the price is too low. It's too low that people are willing to pay that for a cash grab, you know, to see if they can grab some cash, you know, which is pretty crazy to me. It's pretty crazy. This whole situation is pretty crazy. I don't go to this to the front page of this thing anymore to play a game. I just watch the trailers. The game, if the game is on Steam, I just bought it. You know, I used to search before for games. Go to the front page of the store. You know, I used to do this before. Go to the front page of the store. Let me see. Yeah. And I spent hours looking at pretty awesome games. You know. But I don't do anymore. Why? Because you're gonna get stuff. Let me show you. Right now, I'm getting pretty good games in my feed. Right now, I don't have the problem. You know, all those games are pretty nice. But sometimes you get games like that, man, not supposed to be in my front page. They're not supposed to be there. Like when you go to the when you go to the new releases, you know, if you go to the new releases over here, you're gonna find a lot of crazy stuff. You know? So if you wanna see the new games that are coming in, it's gonna be difficult because sometimes you got games that are not supposed to be like in the stores. You know, it's supposed to be in the store. Like, man, this game is clearly an asset flip. You know, this game is clearly a game that is not supposed to be there. They're just there, you know, just waiting for you to buy. It's very crazy situation, but other stores curate the content. People are moving on to the other stores. Man. People are moving to the other stores because in some ways not supposed to, you know. In some ways it's not the ways. Wow, this stage is killing me. This stage is killing me, man. It's hitting me very hard. Many blocks to destroy. Many blocks to destroy. Good thing you don't have a cooldown in this game to shoot again. Like you can run, almost run away to shoot again. Okay? You don't have this cooldown. That is gonna make it difficult, you know. You don't have this cooldown. You can practically, you see, stopping the time all the time. You can practically do that, which is a pretty nice touch because you imagine this game with a cooldown or something like that. It could be like a crazy. It could be like a crazy stuff to do. Yeah, you practically can go stopping the time all the time. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. No, that doesn't mean that it makes the game easier because it's not. It doesn't make it easier, you know. Lies on Betty. Oh, it looks like I don't have to destroy. Let me see. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. The ones over here, it counts. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the ones over here count, so I don't have to. I don't have to do the difficult. In order to complete that door, I don't have to do the difficult maps. You know, the difficult stage, the pretty hard stage that are over there. I don't have to do it in order to complete the door, which is it's a pretty nice dodge. You don't get stuck in one place with the same boss because this is like a boss battles. This game is about boss battles. You know, you get into the door, you get to an enemy, try to kill it. So it's kinda nice. I don't have to. I can avoid some doors. You know. It's kinda nice. This one is difficult. This one it took me like a, a pretty good amount to figure out how to kill it because of the water mechanics over here. Wow. Yeah, when you are under the water, you cannot shoot because the little bullets stays outside the water, far away from you. You see? I don't know if you noticed. They don't go through the water, so they cannot hit the guy over there and down there. You need to move in a way that they follow you. You know? Wow. That one just like take a hit. Yeah, you have to make sure to follow in order to do the thing. Make sure that they follow you so you can shoot it. He can get out of the water and you can shoot it. Like that. Well, you go under the water, you're dead because he just moved pretty fast. Yeah, the jumping thing is part of the difficulty of the game. It's something that you need to get used to. It's something that you need to practice in order to get it. The jumping thing. Because he doesn't fly. You don't fly. You just jumping. Double jump, triple jump while jumping as well. This is like the rain in low breakers. So you need to practice all the time in order to do it correctly. It looks like I got it, but you got time too. Got time too. Maybe I know. Maybe if I kill it, I'm not gonna have any record. I'm not gonna be any record, but because it's timing. This game is pretty good too for speed runners too. As I can see, you know, you have the time over there. You can compete for better time, I believe. Yeah, it has a little board. You can compete for a better time. Which is pretty nice. I don't know if the developer can do it, like borderless full screen. That's why this game. That's why I'm playing on a window, because it doesn't have like a borderless full screen. Borderless full screen is like a must-have for games, man. Right now, it's like a must-have. Now with this streaming thing is, as a developer, you should have those because it makes it very easy to people to stream. You know, maybe nobody's streaming you game. Maybe that's the reason. You know, maybe that could be the reason that it's only full screen. It makes it difficult, you know. I know there is tools out there that you can make it like that every single game. Not everybody is gonna buy those tools. No single streaming is gonna get those tools to play a game, you know. Games is supposed to have. Especially when we all know the developer can do it, you know. That's why I'm playing it in the Windows mode, because I don't have everything. Oh, it's not coming down. Yeah, sometimes you have to get into the water, get down, get up, you know. So he knows you're there. Don't wanna get out. He don't wanna get out. I don't wanna do nothing. You just wanna stay up there. He knows what's gonna happen. Ooh. Yeah, that's the part when you die. That's the part when you die, when you get in the water like that. It was only like a 2 squares. It was like a 2 little spiky things. Yeah, I don't know how I missed the opportunity to destroy, to clear the stage. Oh, you're gonna die. Whoop. Good hit right there. Yeah, you need to be flying. Making sure. Wow. That was me. That was my fault. I just hit. I just hit the monster without mercy. Yeah, it's pretty easy to hit the monster sometimes without like with no effort. It's pretty easy to hit it. But when using the bullets, it's kind of hard. You see, I failed totally over there. Oh man, he tricked me. He tricked me because I was so fast. I couldn't keep myself in the air. I was going down so fast. That when you hit it, everything like accelerate. You accelerate, everybody. You accelerate, like gain some momentum. Sometimes. That's what happens sometimes when you hit something. You go flying to the other side. You see? Like I accelerate too much sometimes. I had to hit too much. He only had to hit me one time in this mode. And that's it, you know. That's why I'm taking care to not get hit. Because for me to die, you just only have to hit me one time. Wow. A couple times happens like that. See? Just one time, that's it. I lost my opportunities right there. What's gonna happen? Losing many opportunities to destroy the enemy without mercy. Wow. You see that little square? You just get there. He just hit me, man, that little square. It was so dramatic in slow motion and everything. Like that, you see? You hit it in one piece, go flying, it hit you. That happens sometimes, yeah. People are gonna say thank you to the people that is hosting my stream today. Other people is spreading the word about my channel, you know. I'm bringing more people to the streams, which is always welcome. Is always welcome. Gonna say thank you to Flying Soda for the host. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for the host, Mr. Flying Soda. Always hosting my stream, which is pretty good, pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to House Again. House Again, thank you for the host. It's really appreciated. It is pretty nice, Mr. House Again, that you hosted my stream. Bringing more people to the stream, you know. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. Miss Fussy Justice. She was playing the other day. He was streaming the other day. Detroit. Yes, Detroit Become Human, which is a pretty nice game. Thank you for the host, for Miss Facetious. Thank you for everything you do. You know, it's really nice. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to Stupid Back on him. Stupid Back on him. Oh, it's not over here. See if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. This guy. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Stupid Back on him. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. It's really appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego All Day. Ego All Day. Let me see. Put a little bit. Ego All Day. So, Ego All Day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to my stream. Thank you for spread the word. Spread the word about my channel. It's pretty nice. I appreciate it. I wanna say thank you to AC8. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for spread the word on my channel. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah, those people are the people that take the time to put the channel, to spread the word about my channel. I'm bringing more people to the stream because that's one way that people can help my streams. By hosting it. It could be 100% automatic. It's not like before that you need to be there. Can be 100% automatic. So, wow, the jumping mechanics over here are lacking. That's one of the problems I'm lacking because the jump mechanics. They're lacking too. Because the momentum, all the things that happen, sometimes you forget about doing this, many times. Yesterday I was complaining that that it's difficult to do in the W, but I believe it's a more effective way to put it there. Because if they put it in the space bar, maybe it's more intuitive. Maybe it's more intuitive, more user friendly to put it like in the space bar. But you're not gonna have the agility to be jumping with the space bar. The times required for you sometimes to get into the it's like a space bar is a big but sometimes kind of clumsy. It's gonna feel clumsy. That's why they put it in the W. So you don't practically you don't move your hands. You don't have any effort to go. It feels more natural. Yeah, it feels more natural. But the problem is you need to get used to. Like in my brain, jumping is always in the space bar. That's the point. You need to like re-educate yourself into the thingies. Oh, that water thingy. Ooh. Yeah, the maps they are like a stage are pretty nice, but they're difficult. They're very difficult. Oh yeah, you just have to clear like a three more maps and that's it. But the ones I had to clear are pretty hard. Yeah, the ones I'm missing are pretty hard. Like this one, I believe. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, this is kind of hard. This is like a stage. That's what I'm talking about. This is like a stage you have to go through. You could see more maps like this, but these are difficult. No, these are hard to do. These are not easy at all. Then you have to kill the enemy, the monster. Yeah, no, it's because you're getting so much momentum. Oh, I think I can use the slow motion thing. Yeah, I can use the slow motion. Yeah, I can use it. I totally can use it. Wow. To change directions, you can use it to change directions. You can use it to change directions. Try not to, and try to avoid it. The problem is the physics. The physics, man. It always got you. It always got you by mistake. This guy is following you, man, too. So you need to do it fast. You need to do it fast because that guy is following you with no mercy. That little stop over here is gonna cost you life. Ah. The music is pretty nice. The music's not like elaborated or anything. It really suits the game. It really suits the game what's happening, you know. Those camera changes are pretty nice too. Remember some games that they used to be like that too. I don't have no games in the mind, but there used to be some games like that too. Like they show the enemy first, then they show you, then they give you the controls. Strategy games used to do it all the time. Strategy games like yeah, they show you the enemy doing crazy things, and then they give you the control. Battle control online. Remember those Command and Conquer games and everything. Like look, Commander, something's happening over there. Battle control online. You know, very nice sequence in the beginning. Oh. Well, at least I'm getting a little bit. I'm getting a little bit farther away. I'm getting a little bit farther away, which is pretty nice, you know. Wow, this map is gonna make it's gonna be difficult because oof, I don't believe I'm gonna do it. You see that? I don't know if you see it. The other parts of the maps are crazy, crazier. I don't know. You see that? Look, you see like a pointed thing, rotating things. I don't think I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna do this one. This one is ridiculous. This one is for when I got like a more practice. I see there's a lot of scary things over there. There's a lot of things that are not gonna happen. Oh, this is now in the. I cannot go up. I cannot get out from the water now. Wow. I was sleeping right there. I cannot get out from the water. He can get out, but I cannot do it. Spiky things everywhere. Wow. I didn't easy, but now it's not gonna be easy. too many. Wow. It's always a spy coming to you, towards you. It's always spies coming towards you, which is not recommended. When you die, sometimes it looks so dramatic when you die. Oh, this is hard. This is gonna be hard. I have to use the all the time, slow it down. Who killed me? I didn't see nobody killing me. I have to spam those bullets. Yeah, I had to spam the slow motion thing. Okay, one that guy hit over there, one that guy hits over there, spam it, because otherwise not gonna happen. Don't go. I'm gonna have to spam. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. But this map was pretty crazy. 1, 2, 3. Look at those. Those are the three pretty hard to do. Flood. Flute. Oh, this is super hard, man. This is. I did it because the energy, but it was hard, man. That raining thing is killing everybody with that mercy. I had to basically hack my way into the goals. Hack my way with the slow motion thing all the time. Wow. Just go pass through. No, it's not gonna happen. This one's not gonna happen either. Because I had to be. Those maze thing, pretty challenging when you die in one shot. Pretty challenging. Oh, the top kills me. I believe this one I can kill him. I can kill it without problems. Not without problems, but with less. Oh, let me see. I only have like a 2. Oh, because they stay hanging. Yeah, they stay trapped. See, they stay trapped over there. I have to be over here, like in the middle of the. Wow, accelerate into the nothingness. I need to be like in the middle of the map all the time. Oh, I almost died right there. Go! Wow, it's too hard sometimes to hit the jumping thing like a many times. I don't know why it goes too hard, man. It's a brain thingy. Yeah, it's like a brain thingy, man. It's a brain screen like it's used to use all the buttons to jump. I had to re-educate myself in jumpiness, which is pretty crazy. Don't go down. See? Challenging sometimes. Don't go down. Where's the enemy? Oof. He just accelerate. He just went bonkers. Looks like I have to use the I have to use like the jumping ability. No, the slow down ability in order to slow down. I don't know if that makes sense. You know? Using the slow down ability to slow down. That's what I have to use. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Over there. You see when they go bonkers like that? You need to use like the slow down ability, but the problem is sometimes you cannot catch it with the mouse because to activate the slow down ability you need to use the mouse. Wow. All those bullets were bonkers. Going everywhere. No! I didn't hit it. Don't go, stay over there. Wow. Where you are. No! It's almost killed me. You know, you need to use everything at your disposal, not to die right there. Wow, that was great. One shot, one hit, that's it. That's the only thing it takes. People remember that you can vote for the next game to stream. You know, next week we're gonna stream the games that you want me to stream. You know, we put a couple games in the polls. You know, so it's up to you to select which game we are gonna play. You know, this week we got. Oh, what's happening? I don't doesn't show anything. Oh yeah, this week we got the polls. We got Lawbreakers, Radical Heights, and Quake Champion. It looks like somebody vote for Radical Heights already. You know, so we're gonna be playing Radical Heights the next week. Uh, uh, the only battle royale game that I'm willing to play, you know, this is Radical Heights. So if you wanna vote for any other of those games over here, Lawbreakers or Quake Champions, Radical Heights, go now to the post, which is in the front page of the channel. You know, you just go front page the channel, hit the little square over here, you know, select current post, and vote for it. You know, go for it. So go, so we can play next week. We can do it. You gotta do it now because otherwise you're not gonna be able to do it. You need to wait for me to get online again because it looks like the post only works online, at least those ones when I online only. So if you want me to play the games, you know, go vote for it. another game, you know. You want me to play another game, go for it. Right now, don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow you can do it. Yeah, tomorrow gonna be in the Lawbreakers community thing, so you can do it. Don't wait until the next week. Do it now because once you hit next week, I'm gonna be playing the game that is there with the most votes. Right now, it's only one person voting, you know. So you got the chance. You got the chance for me to play the game you want to play. You want me to play? Wow, this is one of the stage, the easiest ones. This is one of the easiest ones. Still pretty challenging. Still pretty challenging. It's the jumping thing. I don't grasp. I still don't grasp it, man. Still pretty difficult for me. I'm not saying the developer had to change. No, I have to change nothing. I have to get used to it. You know, I have to get good. You see that? It went boom. No mercy, man. Oh, he's gonna get, man. He's gonna just crash me. This time he used brute force. He used the brute force this time, man. Just went all out with the brute force. He's doing the same strategy, peoples. It looks like he's doing the same strategy. Trying to smash me again into the nothing. How I get? You see, like he hit that. You're not supposed to collide with those things. You cannot collide with these things. A little bump. Yeah, he kinda collide with the black thing. Not supposed to collide. Yeah, people, don't work with the developer of this game. You know. I don't work with Hasuki. Doesn't work with the developer of this game either. You know, we just like the game. You know, this is indie developer. Is like one guy. I believe it was like a one guy work that did this game. You know, this is like a one guy work, a one guy game. I believe. I could be wrong. You know, but that's what it seems to me. It's pretty cheap. It's like a $2. So, you know, if you wanna play too, it's gonna challenge you. That's for sure. Let me see. So you know, talking about jives. You know, it's like yeah, it's $2. It's pretty cheap. They got a bundle too. Bundle info. No, for $149 you got the boss game. So, you know. Spin gun. This is another one I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. This one is like a shoot 'em up. Yeah, check it out, man. Don't miss out. Now that they have a $149 for 2 games, we're talking pennies, people. You know, we're talking pennies, people to support a developer that's trying to make some difference. Like right now. Right now, indie developers are the ones that bringing something new to the table. Because AAA developers, they just wanna cash out. They just wanna do the same thing over and over and over. It's getting old. You know how those AAA developers, with all the monies, with all the peoples. No, we all the brains, power, and everything. Just wanna do the safest bet. Man, when a AAA developer make a new IP, the new IP is totally different. They make it, you know. They really make it. But they don't wanna take those risks, man. They don't wanna take those risks. Investors. That's crazy that investors are no gamers. Like investors supposed to be game at this point. Investors supposed to be like ex developers, ex gamers, stuff like that. You know, that's pretty. It already striking me. Always striking me why always has to be some people that doesn't know about gaming. Producers of in game producers, yeah, they know about gaming. I know, but investors like most of them are people from another generation that doesn't even play games. But they know, oh, you can make games with the you can make money with the gaming things, you know. So I'm gonna put my money over there, so we can do gaming. But they don't even know what it's about. No, that's why we got this disconnection sometimes into the games. Oh, my little kid told me that the shooting things are pretty good. Do the shooting thing, you know. Do the Call of Duty all the time. No, the Call of Duty, the Call of Duty. We sell a million. We sell it 1 million. Next year we're gonna sell another million. So always do the Call of Duties. Always do the Call of Duties. Always do the shooting things, you know, because we're gonna make the money. Uh, what happened? What happened? My controllers just get bonkers. It's getting bonkers. Bonkers controllers now. Uh, I don't know what the accelerate. I have acceleration moments after I shoot. Acceleration like I accumulate, like the guy accumulates. Accumulate momentum. When you release it, he just jump. He just go. They shoot himself into the nothingness. Shoot himself into the void. Yeah, it looks like something like that, you know. The investor doesn't know nothing about game. You all do the shooting thing. I like the shooting thing. That's what they do all the time. Really, really? What? At the momentum, it kills me the gravity thing. Like they give you a lot of gravity. It's becoming more difficult, more harder. When I began this map, it was easier. Now it's like super hard. For some games, especially the physics-based games, the more I play, the worse I get. I don't know why. It happens to me with a couple games. They use like the physics, momentum, and stuff like that. The more you play, the harder it gets. The bad. Yeah. That's the stay of the gaming AAA gaming developers. You know that they just wanna do the same thing because they got the millions. That's it. They don't even care about what people have to say. They don't even care what people want, what works with people. They don't even care to make a new IP. It's just do this thing. Do this thing. This is working right now. Because the bottom line, his bottom line is money. You know. It's not. Man, this was the difficult one. The harder one. Yeah, the bottom line is like make some money. So as long as they're making money, they don't even care about. Yeah, I try to look for something less. As long as they got the monies, they don't even care. We should say like pretty difficult. Y- You know, we can just um, avoid the fact. We can just avoid the fact that and that they need money to continue making the games. You know, it's like a catch-22. For gaming, it's always a catch-22. It's always a, oh, they need this thing, but in order to do this thing, it needs to be something no good at all. No. It's always like that. Like, oh, they need money, so that's why they do all the time the Call of Duties, because they need the money. You know? There's so many original ideas out there. There's so many beautiful games that people doesn't even play. Like, look at what happened with Breakers. You know, pretty nice game. But it was like a lot of people was like a trolling, like a straight up. Oh, this game is like the other games. Like, they don't even play it. They don't even want to try. They don't even nothing. It was like a pretty early in the development. People was talking like, oh, this game looks like this other game. You know, I got 400 something hours. I don't see the same. I don't see the how they looks like the same. You know, now the people are saying that Outrageous doesn't look like the other game. Now that the community is destroyed, basically. Now that the game, now that the studio behind the developer closed it, the developer behind the game closed it. Now they say, oh no, this game is more like Unreal Tournament, not like a, you know, Overwatch or something like that. Which is, it tells, you know, the state of the gaming community right now. When politics, straight up trolling are getting the upper hand. I'm getting the upper hand, you know. You make a beautiful game. Nobody see how beautiful it is, how new, nothing. You know, how can be changed the gaming community, how can be changed all the developers to do almost the same. Now it's about Royale and Fortnite. It's killing everybody. No? This is due that Epic Games is making a pretty good marketing campaign for Fortnite. They put all the monies. They're putting all the monies in Fortnite, people. That's one of the reasons they got successful, you know. There is people doesn't know Vegeta. These people doesn't know Radical Heights. They know just Fortnite. You know, it's a pretty catchy name. You know. And let me tell you, in the beginning, Fortnite was a terrible game. When they was doing like the zombie thing, the survival zombie thing, it was like a terrible name. It wasn't a good name at all. You know. The Just Survive thing, it didn't grasp with the people. A lot of people playing it. A lot of people like to play it. Bro, it's not gonna work like with the people. I believe they're gonna finish abandon the word thing to focus in Battle Royale only. Yeah, I believe they're gonna focus on Battle Royale only. Oh, look at they got powers. Wow. Oh, that's why you need to take those things. Look, it makes a totally different. Now they're killing me because now the monsters are coming in waves. The bad ones are coming in waves. Look, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, I got a new high score, 8 points. Wow, that was hard. That was crazy hard, man. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice, man. Pretty good. Yeah, people, I believe it's gonna be everything for today. We were playing David, which is a pretty nice game. You can check it out in the Steam store. Let me show you. Still Stories. This game was created by Fermenters Games. You know, a pretty nice developer with crazy ideas, with very unique ideas to make like games more challenges and everything. This game is pretty challenged. You know, it's pretty. It's really cheap. It's like a $2 only. If you get the bundle, you can get 2 games for less than $2 to 150. You save it $50. You know, which is pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Work for the developers. You know, if this game was given to me for free for by the Hasogidons. No, it's not even the developer knew they had. I got this game was the Hasogidon. Let me show you. Yeah, Hasogidon give me the games for to me. They gave it to me, which I really appreciate it because it's a pretty nice game. You know. This whole week we were playing this game, David. Unfortunately, we didn't play it more than 2 times. We didn't play it more than 2 times. I would really wanted to play more than 2 times, but uh, for some reason, I was feeling not good. You know, on the Monday, I was feeling like bad and everything. I couldn't stream. You know, yesterday too. So uh, that's one of the reasons I couldn't play uh, more than 2 times. You know, but maybe. So you like what you see. You know, you can buy by yourself, or you can request it. You request it, I couldn't put it in the polls for the next game to stream for one of those days, you know. So we can maybe finish it, you know. Uh, Another thing I want to say is like next week we are gonna be in a new schedule from 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. each time. This used to be my overnight schedule long time ago. You know, just coming back because this schedule is bringing me many problems that I'm not willing to continue taking it. You know, this schedule is killing me. uh, Another thing to say, try to watch the streams and everything because oh look, try to watch the streams because yeah, it's on August too. Maybe you say, oh, it's too much time, you know, but the more you can over here, like Cody Joker, you say, the more you points you got, the better because that's how you get, you know, that's how you get, that's how you make sure you're gonna get the loot, you know, that's how you make sure like House of Gate and Stupid Bacon and those people are coming all the time, taking points, you know. You don't need to come over here and watch the whole stream or anything. You just have to come over here a couple 20 minutes and everything every day. So you can get your name all the time, the leaderboard. This time is pretty nice because we having 10 people. 10 people are gonna get the loot, you know. It's, so you don't get the loot right now in this giveaway is because you wasn't even near close to what we doing, you know. This is gonna be the best. Oh, it looks like it has other mechanics. Yeah, this game looks like it has many other mechanics. Not just the shooting thing or the slowing down thing. It looks like it has many other things to do. Yeah. Um, yeah, it looks like it has other mechanics. Yeah, people, don't forget, don't forget to vote for the next game stream. You know, do it right now because otherwise, I don't know why it sometimes doesn't show the little square over here. The little square over here. No, you vote for the game. Once I get offline, you're not gonna have opportunity to do it. You're not gonna have opportunity to do it once I get offline. Tomorrow I'm gonna be online with another stream, so you got opportunity tomorrow to vote or do it right now. Right now, just like right now. Just take a couple seconds. Just take a couple seconds. Uh, yeah, pretty nice. Another thing is like, yeah, we're gonna be playing low breakers tomorrow. As you know, we stay in the over here the schedule. Saturdays is low breakers. You know, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice because the whole community is gonna be there for us to play. Yeah, people. It is pretty good. It is pretty awesome. Um, well, this was David, people. Pretty nice game created by Fermenter Studios. Check it out. It's on Steam. And it's a pretty nice game, as you can see. Check it out, people. And see you tomorrow. Oh, let me see. Let me say thank you to the people that is subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I almost forgot about it. I want to say thank you to Mr. Coney Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, pretty good. I want to say thank you to the Pisa. It's really appreciated that you subscribe to my channel, Mr. Pisa. I want to say thank you to House of Gideon for the game, for giving me the game, David, for subscribe to my channel. It's very nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. House of Gideon. I want to say thank you to AC80 for the host. These people are hosting my streams, spread the word about my channel. Bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80. Thank you for the host. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon again. Thank you for the host. It's very nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Stupid Bacani. Stupid Bacani. Thank you for the host. It's pretty good. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Fussy Justice. Thank you for the host. It's really nice. It's really good. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Flying Soda. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day. Mr. Eagle All Day, Eagle All Day. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. It's really nice. It really helped me to go forward, continuous to every day. Yeah, people. Remember next week, new schedule. New schedule over here in the streams. So don't miss out. Well, people are gonna say bye bye. See you tomorrow with another stream.